Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Hades on PlayFrame and the post-game, zipping through it as fast as we can. 3 runs at a time. I am enjoying being back in it. And I hope y'all are enjoying just kind of seeing all of the fun dialogue and end-game bits, just in an accelerated fashion. Anyway, let me get all prepped here. I thought I saw a new thing popping up in here. There was. Musician and Muse. The son of the god of the dead shall make certain attempts to aid a master musician who once failed to whisk his deceased wife from the underworld. Find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. Exciting. I love how many, character side quests are popping up out here. I've started dedicating all of my improvements, all of my, gem winnings to improving the lounge for Dusa. I'm helping these two sort things out. Hopefully doing the same for Achilles and Patroclus. It's good times out here. And just bribing gods all the livelong day. Ah, today is a day for gun.
Let's go with this one.
I don't suppose we have a hidden aspect reveal. No, not yet.
See into your past.
Someday, we'll get there. You know, I haven't got a lot of other need for ambrosia right now. I'm sure I will, so I'm gonna be smart and not burn all of it like I have my nectar, but, why not?
Power it up.
Bump it up another rank. And then wait, because I just worry I'm going to have more need for these things. Okay. Begin attempt.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
You need to learn to hold a spear. Observe. The sturdy grip is necessary here and here. Though we must find for you an instructor with more time to spare.
Got the best instructor who ever lived.
Facts. And yet I still managed to die. So much. All the time. Anyway, get bribed, nerd.
Mighty Poseidon, greatest of my uncles, arguably. Please accept this gift.
It's a very low bar.
For all the times I'm offered gifts or sacrifices, little nephew, I still always very much appreciate it. I mean, look! I'm grinning ear to ear.
Right you are.
I sense you have in your possession that fine shell I sent you. A little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
You betcha. Give me good stuff. Ooh. Well, that's pretty good. Thanks for the good stuff. Let's do this. Hey, haven't bribed you in a while. Here.
Lord Ares, please accept this token of my deep appreciation for your generous support.
And gifts.
An offering? For me? Indeed. How gracious that you keep me in your thoughts. Know that likewise I keep you in mine.
Keep your friends close, etc., etc.
I know that you have many aspirations, my good kin. To be plain with you about my own motive for a moment. As long as you continue bringing swift and steady death, you shall have my unyielding support.
Hey, been a bit. Have a drink.
May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say.
That's the hope.
You bear the blessing of Poseidon, Zagreus. Someday I shall remind him of his place and freeze his watery domain entirely.
Good mother thoughts to have. Very good. How are you two doing?
Perfect timing.
Hello, sir. I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Boldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Boldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own as well, I think.
That's probably true.
Makes sense to me.
How you doing?
Boldy, how do you handle being trapped in Tartarus for all eternity, doomed to be pushed up and down a hill repeatedly for no good reason?
Good chat. Charon, how's life?
Who's it going to be?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Redblood. So his illustrious abducted queen, she's come back home?
Wait, how do you even know all that? And should you really be talking about the Queen that way?
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Yeah, you.
We'll see.
No way.
So much for Tartarus. Cheers.
Ah, singing again.
Someone there?
It me. Hello.
Eurydice, did you by any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you? I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like, if you recall?
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet. Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though.
I love how much story is packed into this. It's so much. We've gone through the whole, base game of it by winning 10 runs eventually, after doing, more than 30 of them. And yet still there's so much dialogue and character tidbits to get. I love it.
May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny. That's it for Asphodel. Got it.
Dionysus, you're looking very bribable today.
Lord Dionysus, mate, you have made the mood down here materially less miserable, and I am much obliged.
What, is that for me? Why, Sag, I mean, you really shouldn't have. You know I can't get enough of this stuff, right?
My friend, I'm counting on it.
Oh, Sag, have I got something special here for you. I mean, this here is top-notch stuff. Even among the top-notch stuff I have to give. Just look at this.
Ooh. Are you sure? You really were, hyping me up. I mean, I will gladly take one of these as a refund back, happily. It's the thing I need most in the world right now. You were just really talking... You were making this sound legendary status, bud, and this is... fine. Thanks, though.
Strong stuff.
You didn't just re-gift this back to me, did you? He would. Hello?
So damned obstinate about every detail. Always so unyielding to your doom.
How we doing, Mopey?
He's never going to return to me, is he? He's in your father's service now. He's never getting out. Neither are you.
No, that's not acceptable to me. None of it.
How bold. So what do you intend to do? You're leaving anyway.
You said I'm not getting out of here. Make up your mind.
I'll figure something out. But you do something for me in the meantime. Don't give in to what you're feeling now, all right? Achilles loves you still, like you don't know.
Does he? I'm past the point of making promises, but I pray the fates help you in your endeavors there.
And how's the boys' club feeling today?
A challenger? Face us, filth, however many times it takes, until you cannot stand it any longer.
That's the plan.
You monster!
They say to never meet your heroes. So close. Check.
Hermes, you seem like you could use a little buttering up.
Ever since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers.
Oh, we'll see about that. You don't know what I'm asking for.
Not that I really know exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouths shut, the same as me.
Good to know. All right, dog. Snack time.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
See you, boy.
Cerberus treated to a snack. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I've definitely been playing with God mode on. I've been a little bit more lax about, let's just try stuff out. Why not? I'm a little bit more chill with how each build goes with each run, which is still leading to a lot of losses, but still, the experimentation's fun.
Made it. It's kind of nice out here.
It seems it's time again I sent you home myself.
Odds are good of this, but I'll try to put up a fight.
Go back!
Ready. No, no!
Ah,
Beats listening to incessantly complaining shades.
glad to provide you a break. I keep getting so close.
Oh, he's tough for an old man.
Oh well, who wants to chat?
What?
You. Do you have anything left to chat about?
I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right?
You have something to chat about, I bet.
It's my great pleasure to make your acquaintance. Call me Dusa, please. I'm your house custodian, and I am at your service. Anything you need, just call, okay?
Dusa, wonderful to know you. This house is immaculate. Night and day difference from before. Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
Thanks so much. I will not let you down.
Thank you in turn.
Dusa's great. So hey, how are you?
The fallen warrior in Elysium we spoke of. He seems like a good man, though. Was he always the despondent sort?
No, lad. I was that sort, I think, but he was not. He was one of the only men I knew who did not look upon me as a threat. He saw something in me I never knew was there, and in turn, with him, I felt... how to describe it? Calm. Whole.
Huh. I'm restless all the time. I can only imagine.
He had this wry humor about him, like he was wise beyond his years. A quality I trust shall see him through his struggles now. Although, I hoped residing in Elysium would mean he wouldn't have to struggle any longer.
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you.
And I don't know what we can do about that exactly, but I'm going to hopefully find out. So hey, how's our other mopey friend doing?
Orpheus, I know Father appreciates your songs to the extent he's capable of appreciating anything. Though, has Nyx ever responded to them? She's always right nearby, yet you two don't seem to talk.
Almighty Nyx appears to tolerate my presence, Zagreus, for she could cast me into everlasting darkness if my song failed to be pleasing to her. She is a most discerning listener.
That she is.
Though not here listening at present, I notice.
Get back.
I am, and you don't have much new to... I'm going to be watching for the exclamation marks a little bit more often now. But, just in case.
Have I somehow created the impression that I wish to speak with you? Because if so, there's been a terrible mistake.
You love me and you know it. And why wouldn't you? I'm great.
Here, you can have these, Chef. Fair market value.
Oh, right. I bought us a fireplace.
The light provided by the flames of deepest hell enhances the lounging area with a soft glow, and their warmth soothes the few living denizens there.
It's really quite cozy.
And the most expensive fireplace you've ever seen in your life. Hey, can I have some nectar? That'd be great.
Pass up.
And a great deal.
Give me the current special.
Thank you. Got like 7 of those now. This is great. I am so equipped for bribes, y'all have no idea. All right. Unless there's somebody waiting out here. Nope. Next run time. By the by, I think I did see that we've got a new goal that popped up in here. Where did it go? Yeah. War God's Bloodlust. Son of the God of the Dead shall someday single-handedly vanquish entire legions of the dead, such that even the God of War cannot help but be impressed. Slay 10,000 foes or more and then talk to Ares. I mean, we might pull that off in the process of doing everything else, but, you know, we'll see what we can do. I don't feel like we're getting any better. Well, let's get punchy.
Let's see what happens.
Can I interest you in a drink, Uncle?
Uncle Poseidon, I have a special catch for you, although it pales next to your sheer awesomeness.
Yes, flattery good.
Oh, now would you look at that? Is that an offering to your most favorite uncle, me? You know what, nephew? I've decided I shall take it. Thanks.
You bet, you bet. Compete for my affection, uncles.
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
That's great, because they're honestly kind of my main source of nectar income right now, which is wild. I don't know why fish have so much. And you, we need to be so much closer with you.
Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Look, Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
Love how awkward you get about gifts.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
It's happened several times at this point. I've lost count. Haven't checked in with you in a bit. How you doing? I did your egg thing.
I faintly sensed that you were able to confront your father while in possession of my small round catalyst. It seems my asking you, and your success, was in accordance with the Fate's design as well. The result is more amusing even than expected. Thus, thank you.
What a delightful weirdo. Just perfect. Hello, hello.
Why, look who's here, Baldy.
It's a me.
Hey, sir.
Word is you've caused quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince said. Making the champion up there really work for it, I hear.
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
I bet he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Ah, well, he'll learn, I'm sure.
I'm not so sure, but I like that optimism.
It's all yours.
Thanks.
So, Baldy, how have we been lately? I feel like we never talk anymore. Anyway. Now you, my friend, are overdue a bribe.
Lord Dionysus, mate. You must have no shortage of supreme vintage at your disposal, but this one's from me.
Why, Zach, how positively thoughtful, man. I mean, I love it. Positively love this stuff. And I am very moved that you would think of me for it.
You're very welcome. I got it from a fish.
Hey, Zach, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
I bet she loves the little Artemis thing very much. Can't imagine why she doesn't hang out with you guys more.
One Fury Sister coming up. Lovely.
Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? making me feel bad.
Oh no.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
Don't pretend for a second that this is not something you're enjoying deeply.
I don't think so.
I can't.
Up we go then.
Hello?
You know, I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
That makes sense. Ares, if any god is worth buttering up, probably you.
Lord Ares, it is my privilege to have met you and have learned your death-inflicting way.
I do appreciate this gift to me, although you really shouldn't have. The suffering which you inflict is ample compensation in itself.
Ares, don't be a weirdo.
10,000 souls have fallen to you now, my hellborn kin. I am rather beside myself, I must admit. Fine work.
Thank you, and honestly not surprising. I've fought a lot of guys. Like a lot of guys.
Why, thank you.
Apparently, my crusty elder brother failed to teach you any manners if you deign to thusly spurn my offerings. But I can teach you yet.
I bribed you today. Leave me alone.
I won't stand for this.
Still mad.
Aye, a show of strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think. Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
I guess. Ares, I need help.
Should help keep me going.
Well, my hellborn kin, I have to say that there are times I wish I could have been acquainted with your father somewhat more, if you'll forgive my saying so. My father and my uncle here, they're predisposed quite differently than I.
Perhaps if you were not so odd and made more effort to be somewhat more approachable, Ares, then we'd have more in common, you and I. Should you need any tips on that, why, you just let me know.
In exchange.
Oh boy. Ooh. Well, this run's pretty doomed anyway, but gotta grab it while I can.
2 blessings are better than 1. If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie. Get out of this damn heat.
Hermes, are we feeling thirsty?
I never could have come this far this quickly had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir. I'm in your debt.
You know, cuz, I gotta say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all. But you're alright.
And you're alright.
I heard the news you broke your streak of victories of late, boss. Happens, right? You seem the sort to bounce right back, though. Let me help with that.
You think I would bounce right back, but no, we've had a few losses in a row here. It's fine.
Asterius.
Hello.
Huh. You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come,
Okay. That's right.
I concede.
Get out of here.
Got him again.
Whew. I'm way too close to dead out here. No! Whew, those packs of punishment add up.
I can't get used to that.
Haven't died in Elysium in a while, but I've also been shaking it up, like, not only trying to check off different packs of punishment, sort of like downsides off of the fated list, but also changing my mirror list of buffs to try to take those off as well, so I'm definitely not fighting with my favorite kit these days. That's all right.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Yeah, we can definitely do better than that, though. Anyone to talk to before I go back out for another run? Anyone? You.
Nix, you've known Megara practically forever. Well, before my time at least. So could you tell me more about what she was like back then?
I am pleased to see the two of you on better terms of late. Megara always was as she appears. Dutiful and quite particular. Thoughtful and dependable. Respectful.
Respectful. Definitely.
Guess it, depends on who you are.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the underworld.
I don't need you rubbing it in, thank you.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. The pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You are delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
I do indeed.
I enjoy hanging out with you too. Hello, hey. All right, so folks can be out here sometimes. This is good to know. I'm a snoop.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
That is what I'm afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely, while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. But they need us.
Well, we need them.
So,
it's nice here.
I wasn't snooping or overhearing anything. Was anyone even talking? I don't know. Think we're kind of done out here, though, so it might be time for that next run. And goodness, may it go better. All right, shake it off, shake it off. Ooh.
Who am I to question fate?
Right, this thing.
This one's for you, ever bloodthirsty god of war.
Huzzah. And just a little bit of practice.
I hate this thing.
It's got to work eventually. Anyway.
A future aspect. What sort of name is Arthur?
What indeed? Seems like we ought to give this one a spin. It's the fancy one. I mean, we got to try all of them eventually, but... Aspect of Arthur. You have Holy Excalibur and plus 50 to your life total. Aura damage reduction. I don't know what aura damage is, but,
Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
Neat.
Whoa, that's a nifty sword.
I agree. Look how glowy.
Yeah, that's got a nice little kick of heat to it.
Ooh, very different moveset to it as well. So like heavy slash, dash strike, and create hollowed ground. Whoa. Okay, so is this where I'm getting like damage reduction inside this?
All right, back to work.
Neat. Neat toy. All right, sure. Well, may gods help us all.
On to business then.
They're certainly better with all the nectar I'm giving them.
Over there.
Speaking of which, drink up.
I salute you, Uncle Poseidon. Your strength and confidence inspire me, and you accepted me as part of the family without question. It means a lot.
Oh, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. Why, I've no need of showering at all. Not when I've the sea itself to do with as I please.
Weird flex, but thank you.
You know, I've many vitally important things to do besides lending my aid to you repeatedly, nephew. But all of that can wait. Family comes first.
Darn right it does.
Ooh.
Chaos, why is there never fishing down here anymore?
How you evaluate decisions is of limitless interest to me.
Thank you. I'm also learning that this cool little thing also, like, slows enemies within it. Seems to make a lot of my attacks, like... okay, no, the attacks are the same, but it does slow enemies within it. Cool effect. Cool sword. Ares, get bribed.
You have shown me nothing but respect and granted me your favor repeatedly, Lord Ares. This is the least that I can do in kind.
Most often when I'm given offerings, it is with wishes that I lend my favor in a coming war. Yet from you, my kin, I sense no such motive. I'm quite taken aback by that, I must admit.
You're very welcome.
The blessing of your uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point, but here, my gift shall see you further still.
Athena, have a refreshment.
As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so, I must give thanks, even if through a meager offering.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now.
Working on it. I assure you.
You can always count upon assistance from me, Zagreus. I always shall prioritize the needs of our family above everything else.
Time to face the Furies. I'm back.
Hello.
Know something, Red Blood? Try as I might, I still have not forgiven you for beating me last time. Call it a crippling character flaw, I don't know.
Forgiveness can take time, though self-reflection is a healthy step. We're making progress.
You think we're making progress? Here? Why, you piece of trash. I'll show you progress.
I think she's warming up to us. Sort of.
Don't move. Damn light!
I'll just go on up. Clear.
Demeter, bribes.
Your power and your wisdom have been of such help, good Lady Demeter. I'm honored, and this is the least I can do in exchange.
And the most I will do.
I was quite certain that the youth today was lacking any sort of tactfulness, young Zagreus. For once, I'm thankful to be proven wrong. The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
I kind of gathered that from the name, Demeter, but thank you. Me again. How are you doing? Singy?
You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right here that you're gonna love. You hungry? Yeah?
Very.
Am I ever? You're always so generous. And you're always cooking. And singing. Do you have many guests come by? Your place seems somewhat off the beaten path.
What, you think I get a lot of guests here? No, but I like cooking anyway. It's like singing in a way. Keep getting better the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time.
Let me just say, nephew, that money-hoarding boatman best be fair with you. Because I'd hate to see anything happen to that little boat of his.
I don't know if we need to try threatening Charon. Poseidon, he hits really hard when you try crossing him in any way, really.
How was the magma temperature lately, Lerny?
Goodness, this sword hits like a truck. Big slow swings, but big damage on each one.
Enough.
I like it.
Onward. Yes.
Hey there.
It's decided this for us, I guess. And so, who are we to complain?
Complaining's all you do here.
Ah, yes.
Hi.
Stranger, I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
No need to go out of your way there, sir. I rather feel like a stranger around here. I have no plans to extend my stay.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
Please no. Fellas?
Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it, so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then, I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
We'll see.
One more stop. Done.
Dog, have snack.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
I can go.
Thank you, dog. All right, let's see if we can break this losing streak here.
We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
That's the dream.
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it. But now it seems quite different in your care.
I think we've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Arthur? No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services.
Poor Arthur catching strays out here. Eh?
Darkness.
Fine.
Ah, I got so close on that one. So close.
Got me again, damn it.
Well, the nectar is ultimately the point, and goodness, I need more of it. Hey, what's going on over here?
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this, not even for you.
I truly appreciate it.
So, how you doing?
In my recent audience with Nyx lad, she let on that you have mentioned chaos as of late. Is it true you've met her parent yourself?
I have. Chaos is not like anyone I've ever met. At first I was a little worried meeting this vast primordial entity apparently responsible for all creation, but they seem all right. Chaos and Nyx haven't been talking for a while, though. You don't know what happened there, do you?
I know a little bit, I think. Nyx, she and Chaos, they just slowly drifted apart. No animosity, not anymore at least. It happens between parents and children. And once such ties are severed, they cannot always be restored. Especially among primordial gods as old as time, I suppose.
They drifted apart.
Ooh, look who's here.
Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
Dusa, I saw you over here. Yes, I know, it's me.
I hope it's not been too much, having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
Where's that dog anyway? Hello.
Emptier than usual around here.
Is there something I can interact with over here?
Seldom does the overbearing throne of Grim Lord Hades sit unoccupied. Thus the house's denizens all go about their business, daring not so much as to ask why.
That thing doesn't look particularly comfortable.
This quill's a little sparkly. I don't know if I can actually relax.
No.
Didn't think you would, but worth a try. Hey, how you doing?
Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist. What's to be done?
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right? Can't we do that?
Get the word out? But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears. Although, I do suppose all of these shades about, they are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
Then word will spread. I'm sure of it.
Oh, good. So, hey, how are you?
Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes, we're understood.
I guess. Anyone out here in the garden? Anyone? Anything? No? Okay. Anyone in the lounge, then? The increasingly decorated lounge.
At least the house seems well enough in order since I saw it last.
Well, we could add a fancy skeletal painting.
Approved. At least somebody will enjoy it around here, even if it's just a painted skeleton.
Very good. And also, why not? A bat cage, all-seeing.
Contractor, work approved. These adorable little creatures forced to live in a cage ought to lighten the mood.
Oh, hey.
Well, she likes it. Whew. Let's look at the state of things. Hello.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
Oh, we did manage that. We didn't escape necessarily, but surface is better than nothing.
Holy Excalibur, thank you for your strength.
I'll take it. But yeah, in terms of affection, we've hit 6 on Zeus, and the lock either means I need to give... I can't remember what the lock means, but we'll see you next time we bump into him. Poseidon up to 5, pretty good. Athena to 5. We're making good progress, honestly. Aphrodite to 3. Artemis to 3. Ares to 5, very good. Dionysus to 4. Hermes to 5. Demeter to 4. Solid, very good. All right, this is good progress. We are, like, from where we started several runs and a few episodes ago, we are kind of up to, I'd say, the halfway-ish point of our work here. So not bad. Making good headway. Unlike this, where we are making no headway whatsoever. Maybe one more.
That is a sound.
Sure is. Well, anyway, y'all have a good one. I will see you next time for some more Hades runs, and some more Hades lines, and some more Hades bribery. Take care till then, everyone. Goodbye!